My name is Fontavious Loophole, and I am here at Indianapolis Motor Speedway with one simple question. What happened to Danica Patrick? She hasn't been heard from in over a month, and her family is starting to worry. Have you seen Danica Patrick?
I'm like 13, bro, and I don't like interviews.
Oh, thank God she's gone. She wouldn't leave me alone. At Michigan? Maybe Kansas last? Hell, I don't know. I just binged 13 bags of M&Ms.
I've been looking all over. I miss my friend, hopefully more than friends. I've searched already 13 states.
They just asked me to dress up like her and drive the car to keep everyone from freaking out. Oddly, the number 13 keeps appearing when I ask questions. Maybe that's the only clue this investigative journalist needs to find out where Danica Patrick has gone off to. You ain't gonna find her! 700 likes rewards to anyone with information on the whereabouts of Danica Patrick. I'm not even exaggerating. When I put this jacket on, instantaneous 15 degrees more body heat. It's just so thick, I don't know what the hell it's made out of. I'm just playing a video game. I don't actually have to be fire resistant. What's happening, everybody? I am Michael Mrucz, and welcome back to the 85th episode of NASCAR 2011, the DLC. Right about the time I was talking about how good my car was handling last week, that was the moment where I spun around into the wall. From then on, we played catch-up. And there was no mustard. There's no mustard at the table. Let's see, some more pit road exit tomfoolery. Yeah, that happened. That put us back in last. I mean, we were already back there, so it didn't really make a difference. We drove up a little ways, yeah, and then we just kind of stalled out. We weren't moving forwards anymore. Oh, I know one thing that stuck with me. I tried to make a friggin' pit stop, but apparently just driving through the grass a little bit makes it an illegal pit stop. NASCAR could take their bullshit illegalities and shove them right up their ass. I went and drove into oncoming traffic out of anger. That somehow put us near the front, and we were riding like up for the win. Late in the going, we were battling for... I don't know how in the world we wound up near the front at the end of that stupid race, but we did. But then my tire blew out right on the last corner, and we had a top 10 run going that, well, became a 17. That shrinks things down a wee bit up at the top of the leaderboard for us. We still lead the way. I don't even remember who Jeff Gordon Rams, you know what? That's who I thought won the race. So he gets another one? Isn't that like, doesn't he have multiple on the season? He's got 2 now. Since I opened it up, he's the guy. This is our fact of the week. Jeff is a 4-time NASCAR Cup Series champion, 3-time Daytona 500 winner. Wow! Guess who has 7 championships? The guy that drove this truck. 31 car, 1 car, 18 car, 42 car, 11 car, all in your wild card positions. Things are getting interesting back here. You got Kansas. He gets 1 wild card because he's got 3 wins. They got Katie. He still has a 2nd wild card, but now he's getting challenged from Tony the Tiger, who's only 10 points off of his back bumper. Tony the Tiger has a win. Candy Cane has a win. Wild card him. Ooh. It's getting intense. You other guys with victories got Roto-Rooter. You also have T-Rex. I had to think about his last name. Roar! Darb, he's got a victory, and that's pretty much it. I just love at any moment how one of these guys could bust off another victory and could completely change the landscape for Candy Cane. Alrighty, folks, the Brickyard. I don't really have anything to say because I try to have some prognosis, some outlook. That was a big word for me. Holy shit. Each week we go into these races, I try to think about, oh, this is how it's gonna go down, this is what it's gonna happen. No, none of it is right. It's all inaccurate bullshit, just filler of the video. I don't know what the fuck is going to happen out there in Indiana, the home of John Mellencamp. I don't know if we are gonna get screwed out of a victory, if we're gonna even contend for a victory. We might not be good enough to even be able to do that. Every single fucking week now is so unknown, and I refuse to sit here, make myself look a fool, trying to give you guys some sort of insight. I have no fucking idea anymore. I've dropped a lot of F-bombs in this intro. You two might be done with me after this video, which is fine, because at least then I can go and take a vacation, and I don't have to play this shit anymore. YouTube, please shut me down. We're gonna do the race now. What happens? I don't know. I have absolutely no. You guys probably have a better idea than I do. And I don't think you guys have an idea because the race hasn't been run yet. So let's get the video started and let's find out what happens to us. Let's get the video started. Let's go! I am out of gas can water. Water boy, come and fill this! I don't have a water boy. I have to get off my fat ass and do it myself. I shit you not, it was like the Gobi Desert in this bottle. If I would have been sucking on it, it would have been like sucking on sandpaper. Wow! It didn't want to turn it off!
From the 9th floor of the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, we're set to bring you the action of the Brickyard 400 at the world's most famous race course. And Mark, this is a trophy that every driver dreams of taking home.
Absolutely. They dream of kneeling down and kissing the bricks at the end of this one, and some of the very best have already done it, like Jimmy Johnson, Tony Stewart, and Jeff Gordon. There's also guys like Ricky Rudd and Bobby Labonte who have also found their way to victory lane.
After 400 miles, we'll find out who's first across the yard of bricks.
Thank you, Dog and Mark. I gotta say, that intro, that might have been the most suggestive one.
They dream of kneeling down and kissing.
Kneeling down and kissing was all that I needed to hear. This car is a bucket of shit. And you know what else is? This track, this design of the Brickyard sucks. It is so narrow, it's so tight. The corners are so stinking flat. More flat than I think they are in other versions of the Brickyard in other games. I can't turn this car worth a lick. We are underway, unfortunately, at the Brickyard. Oh my God, I have to slow down so damn much to get the thing to corner. Can't wait till that first pit stop. I can't believe I've made up 7 spots already. That's probably all I'm gonna make up. Don't you rush me, you giggling fool. His jokes aren't funny. He tells them he's the only one laughing. Do you see anybody else laughing? Oh no! Do you see all those skid marks on the wall? Are those from me in qualifying when I hit the wall like that? Did they not clean them off? Watch and see how far off we are on this lap. Yeah, over a second, over 2 seconds. 2.5 seconds behind. I've got to somehow find 2.5 seconds if I want to keep up with the fast dogs. I was going back and forth when I was setting the race up if I wanted to do 24 laps or 32 laps, because typically in the Eutechnic Saga, I believe I would do 32, but for whatever stinking reason, every time, do you see we got yellow behind the names now? Chase contenders? I mean, that's kind of cool. A redeeming quality for this game. That motherfucker is gonna get it! Caution? I mean, if that ain't a caution, I don't know what is. This all could have been avoided if the 21 wasn't such a... Well, let's just say he gets down on his knees and he kisses. We're gonna make a pit stop. We're gonna fix this car. I don't even know what it was that I wanted to say. I had a very important thing to say. This is illegal, by the way. You cannot pass all these cars as you're entering the pit road. I got completely sidetracked when I saw the yellow behind the numbers up on the scroll at the top. I thought that was kind of cool. Loosen the fucking piss out of this ride. Man, that's crazy how he's able to take those lugs off without his torque wrench. There goes all the friggin' track position. Maybe now we're gonna be able to turn the car a little bit better, and we can make up our own track position. I'm still upset. I can't remember what the hell it was that I wanted to say. I like that. Oh, man, they do not get going on them restarts, do they? I saw the 99 had some yellow behind his chiclet. Is that because, does he have a win? They're slowing down. They're doing it again. They're really, really bad. Give me room. They are really bad on these, whoa! Initial restarts, bro. I got screwed over. So it's nice of you guys to give me a freebie to keep my distance from this 30 car. After everything he's been doing on the pit road, after everything he's been doing to me in particular, is that it? I get the feeling that's gonna be about it. I know what I wanted to say. I was going back and forth about 24 laps or 32 laps. Because at Eutechnics, we usually do 32 laps here. But for whatever reason, which I actually think I know the reason, every race playing 2011 DLC seems longer. You don't have the same sense of speed in this game. Also, this game fucking blows with all this stuff that it throws at you all the time, and that drags it out as well. So I'm perfectly fine with 24 laps. I don't want to scare anybody, but I found some speed the last lap, where we're not 2.5 seconds off the quick lap anymore, baby. We dropped that underneath a second. Pit stops have begun. Green flag pitting. You can only make it like 9-10 laps, somewhere around that. So we're gonna have to make maybe one more. Can we make it on one more? We're gonna be close. I'm looking at these up here on the top. You got these yellow biddies. And then I also saw some people with green. What the hell is the difference? Yellow must mean you're just like in the hunt. That you have a chance to make it through. You're sitting in a pretty decent spot at the moment. More pit stops. I guess we got ahead of all the people that came in that last time with us. All right, I'll take some bonus points. Yeah, only a few fellows are still out here riding dirty with us. The ones that came down pit road, we still have a few more laps of fuel. I'm trying to pay attention. I swear to God, I saw someone in green up there, but I don't remember who the hell it was. Okay, maybe not. I've been staring at this scroll for like this entire run around. All the numbers, swear to God, I saw someone, they didn't have yellow, they had green. Whatever. That's everyone that's in contention, and I like, that's a nice little addition. I'm gonna find that fuck. I'm gonna dump his shit into the turn 4 wall. Maybe putting ourselves in a little bit of a precarious situation right here because I don't have most of the field lap. If a caution were to fly at this moment, they might, I'm assuming everybody that just pitted, they're probably gonna stay out. Wouldn't they? I would think they would. And then we're gonna go to the back again. At least we're not burning through our tires. We've got good tire wear for a change. We've made this car a hell of a lot better with those adjustments. I think I could loosen it up a little bit more, but we don't have to worry about tire wear. We can run this until we're out of fuel. Corn on the cob, girl power! We don't do that to each other! I can feel my arms sweating. This damn jacket, it's like it's got some sort of cutoff. It reaches a point where it warms my body up so much I become uncomfortable and squishy. We are really, really close. They're bailing, they're peeling off. I'm gonna push it one more lap because that's all I'm able to push it. There's gonna be 10 to go. Can we make it if it stays green? Oh my fuck, I am sorry. I'm sorry, I have the memory of a clownfish. There's not much going on up there between the ears. Welcome to damn! Almost blew out my esophagus. Welcome to Michael Mrucz Mid-Race Sport presented by Gas Can Water. All right, so we're sitting in a pickle. We got a pit right here. We're gonna be really tight on making it the rest of the way. If a caution comes out after I pit right here, that'll probably deduct a few laps and that'll put us in a spot where we could make it the rest of the way. We might be sitting in prime position here to win us our 3rd race on the year. Now don't be speeding, we don't need any black flagging. Okay, so come on. There we go, a little bit extra. It's gonna slow me down anyway. Drop it a little bit loose. Drop it like it's hot a little bit more so I can corner a little bit better. I don't want to blow out a tire in this last one of the race. We might be able to make it. See, 9.7, we have 10 to go. That tells you how close. We're not really racing the competition out on the track. It's not about that, it's about pit strategy and no one else can make it. We're the only ones that have a chance. Down and away, we got that pit stop over with. I can't imagine how freaking far behind we are going to be. Oh, this is one long-ass pit exit. Come on, just keep on letting them go on by. I could have done that a hell of a lot faster. We're not in last, so at least we have that. Now it's all about trying to stretch it with the fuel we got. It says 9 laps left. I'm just gonna have to coast a lot in the corners. We're gonna be tight, man. We're gonna be tight. Let's see if we can pull it off. This has been Michael Mrucz Mid-Race Sport presented by Gas Can Water. I don't want to get wrecked. Pit stops have begun. What am I even talking about? Someone is going to wreck it. Someone's gonna biff it in one of these corners on pit road exit. Oh, I got lucky that it didn't happen the first time they made green flag pit stops. It's coming. I can actually keep it around the bottom, which is pretty freaking exciting. With the way qualifying went, I didn't see us ever getting the car to where it was gonna be able to handle like this. Going really gentle on the throttle off into the corner. I don't really want to use much brake. 8 laps to go, and now we are trending with 8 laps of fuel remaining. So I am saving. We're getting closer to where we need to be in order to make it. The only thing a caution really will change, it'll be fine, because everyone in front of us will make pit stops, will take the lead with a yellow. Only thing it'll change is me having to race against people for the win. The way it currently goes, if it stays green, I'm not gonna have to race against anybody. If we get a caution, everything gets bunched back up. They're gonna be on my side, they're gonna be on my ass, they're gonna be all around me, and it's gonna be a dogfight.
You are the man. You know that?
No. You are a sexist, that's what I know. Fuel saving, it's going well. We're making up a lot of fuel mileage. 6.4 up to we're on 6 to go. Cannot imagine that any of these AIs are capable of stretching it. There's no way. There's no way they're making the fuel mileage that I'm making. Could probably stretch it, they could probably stretch it to like 1 or 2 to go. There's no damn freaking way that they are making it the whole rest of the way. There they go. See, I told you. 5 laps. Oh, it's gotten a little bit closer this time. I gotta back it down. Gotta back it down. 5 more. If that thing, we've talked about this plenty of times already through the first 19 races, that if I run out of gas, the game DNFs you. It ends your race. You cannot coast with no fuel in the game. More pits. I just realized we've cracked the top 10. Now we're looking for a top 5. It's getting closer. Now we don't have the fuel to make it. I don't want to DNF at the line right as I'm ready to get down on my knees and kiss that bricks. Wouldn't that would just be the fucking cherry on top of what we've experienced so far. If I were to run out of gas as I'm like crossing the line and they DNF me and put me in last instead of giving me the friggin' victory. I'm telling you, we could see it. It is that close. It is that friggin' tight. 3 to go, new leader again, the Danica, but we're short on fuel. Got all the friggin' time in the world to play with. So I'm gonna do like super duper conserving. I'm rolling out of the throttle really early to make sure that we have the fuel to make it. I don't want to use any sort of brake to make these corners. It's strictly me coasting through them. A caution right now might fuck us hard. Because then it pushes into overtime. We don't have the fuel for overtime. All you guys just need to make sure you don't stuff your turkey into the fence a little bit longer. As soon as I take this white flag, it's official. I don't get why there's so many people still on pit road. What the hell are they doing? Come on, no cut, no cut. White flag up in the air. It's official, and we should have the fuel to make it. I will take this victory and ride off into the damn sunset, man. We should have so many wins at this point. This will be our 3rd out of 20. I guess that's not bad. How many could we have? So many bonus points are being left on the table. I'm looking to rack up as many friggin' bonus points in these last 6 weeks as we can, so we can get a big sexy lead once the chase starts of bonus points. Because I don't know what the hell's gonna happen to the chase. We're probably gonna have some fucked up races in there. We need them bonus points. We win, we're getting down on our knees and we're kissing. Gotta make sure not to do burnouts on them bricks. For one, it's not nice, and it's disrespectful. Another thing, I don't want to be licking up all that rubber. You parked it on the bricks of anyone in the field. You should know that's disrespectful as hell. Here we go. My favorite primal screech whenever she wins something in the game. Holy crap, did we lead the most laps too? 10? Yeah, shut up, Danica. Jesus Christ, I'm trying to work here. How in the world did we also lead the most laps? Our strategy worked out phenomenally. I hope you guys were paying attention to where the hell everybody finished, because I ain't scrolling back through that. We win, KDK, Kansas. You got the cream. It's rising. Points! Give me them points. There was nothing coming out of that friggin' bottle. I just want to make you guys aware. We extend. You're goddamn right, we extended. We got a new sponsor. Our points lead over Steve Harvey. Now we're in the green. I saw green before, but maybe my eyes are playing tricks on me. We're in the green. All of the numbers have been changed. Wait a minute, they're in green too. And they're not. So it definitely does use wild card because it does the top 20 here. I just don't get why all of them are... They should be in yellow, and then the top 10 should be in green, right? Right? Or am I just talking crazy? We extend that points lead over Steve Harvey, over everybody. I mean, it's a big gap now. There is still no motion whatsoever in the top 11. He moves up 1. The guy seems to run really well. I can't believe he's not in the top 10. But we've got a very interesting last month and a half. Does someone back their way, sneak in, bust off a win or two, and seal themselves up a wild card spot? I guess we'll see. Here's everybody else that they really don't have any sort of chance at making it, but good for them. Still being out here, still trying. Never give up, young mans. And Corn Cob. Maybe if Brian France would have stuck around long enough, we could have had transparent race cars. Well, my friends, the game finally threw us a bone. Maybe it had a rush of guilt. We're gonna give them this one. We're gonna allow them to have enough fuel to make it. And thank you, NASCAR 2011 DLC. You made me a tad bit happier today. You left me a little bit happier than I have been after playing your game the last few weeks. Next week is Pocono. I know that happiness won't last long at Pocono. Where did we finish? Where the hell? Where did we finish last time we were at Pocono? We finished 22nd. Oh yeah, we backed into that one because a bunch of people were making pit stops the whole time. Like making pit stops late in the race. Because otherwise we ran 43rd. I remember that vividly. Yeah, we were really, really, really bad. So that happiness, that ain't gonna stick around. We have 3 wins of the year. That's at least something to be excited about. We ain't getting our 4th there. I'm done. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. I love every single last one of you. I will see you in the next video that I do, which will not be Pocono. It'll be something else. See you, everybody. Goodbye!